Hello, check. Check 1 2. Hey, folks, we're live. We're live. There's about 1 million people not watching right now. Anyway, there's many millions, billions of people not watching. So, did you want to record?
No problem. Yeah, sure.
You do? Oh, snap. So we're at 8-bit video games? That's when video games were great.
Do I need to get fancy with the camera?
You do whatever you want, dude. You can fucking throw it at me if you want. Yeah, just go ahead. Get nuts. So I'll just tell you why. I thought this was a Chinese buffet. That's what I thought. So I pull over. It's actually a Jack Shack over there. I didn't know that. I know you can get jerked off. Do you guys jerk people off here too?
Nope.
We tried to, but we just don't.
Doesn't work?
No.
All right.
We don't have that oriental finesse to it.
You're right. Yeah. The best times I've ever had was getting jerked off by old ladies, old Asian ladies. The best. They know what they're doing, dude. They know how to get many fingers in there. You only think it's one. All right, boys. Here's my first joke. They're playing magic. It's hard to look. If you guys don't listen, I'm gonna pull my dick out, and this guy's gonna suck it, and we're gonna get nuts.
Literally.
No, you're not gonna do that. Okay, I'm Bosnian, folks. Just so you know, my closer it's waiting in the van. I got an old goat, experienced, and a bucket of lube. So we're gonna get wild, and you're welcome to join. That goat likes it. Don't you worry. I would never make it do anything it doesn't want to do, and that goat likes to get fucked. Yeah, it does. I'm from Bosnia, and believe it or not, we don't actually fuck goats. I've never seen anybody fuck a goat. My best friend was a goat named Tina Turner. Well, I haven't, sir. And Tina, I never actually fucked. It was a very platonic relationship. Although Tina did want it, I could tell. She could have taken a fucking dude. But anyway, I love that goat. We took that goat to America. There was this big war. You guys know about the war? There was a terrible war. Many people died. But you know what? Fuck them.
If a lot of people die in the war, does that mean the war is successful, or was it a failure?
Hey, for somebody it's successful. Not my family. It was not successful at all. But I got out. And then I learned to speak English in New York City. That's where, I was educated for a little bit. Queens, New York. But my family, we missed Bosnia so much that we moved to Detroit. And I'm just gonna tell you straight up. It was hard being black in Detroit, okay? It was really difficult. It was tough. Whoever doesn't laugh. I fucking swear, dude. There's a table of dudes playing magic Russian roulette over there. That's right, and I got a gun too no, I don't, but we'll use this for Russian roulette.
It's 50 cents per.
Is it 50 cents per death? That's fine. That should work. This is my second language. I speak many languages. I actually speak 7 languages. Bosnian, Serbian, Croatian, Serbo-Croatian, Yugoslavian, Macedonian, which is all one language. I speak 2 languages. Hey, how's it going? I'm doing stand-up comedy. Is that okay with you? All right, good.
Seems a bit threatening.
Ah, shut up. Shut your mouth over there. You two, don't laugh too loud. Ah. It's fun. Tell you, holding guns really is fun. I wish it wasn't so fun, but...
Move to Texas.
The mood of Texas?
No, move to Texas.
Oh, well, I've actually lived in Texas.
Me too.
And I did kill a few people there, but it's a rite of passage in Texas. You turn 14, you kill a migrant, you move on in life. That's how you do it.
You get
Eat the liver.
Yeah. You get a free gun with every Big Mac you buy.
You do?
Yeah.
I've been paying for all my guns. Hey, how's it going?
Oh, hey. I
Look at
got
this guy.
shot.
You got shot?
No, yeah, I'm dead now.
Oh, right. Yeah, I shot this guy. Is that a face tattoo you got?
No, it's drawn on with the marker.
Oh, is it? Is it real?
It's real.
This guy is playing magic and he's got a face tattoo.
What?
Nothing, dude. I don't want to fuck with you at all. I can't even read that. Usually I can figure, oh my god, what is this, man? What the fuck? Fucking Gucci man over here. White Gucci man. All right. Can we get you on camera?
Sure.
Fuck yeah. Look at this guy. This is a fucking specimen. Come over here.
I'm in here now.
What's your name?
Nate.
Nate.
Yeah.
All right. Wow, that's fantastic. All right, so let me tell this one joke. So I speak 2 languages. Do you speak any other languages? All right, good. So your language has a lot to do with the way you think, for sure, because it's, you know, you think in words. Some people think. You guys have a good night. Oh, you're gonna come back? Good. Good. Very good. So language has a lot to do with the way you see the whole world. You know, I think. I'll give you an example. Do you know Japanese people? They don't see the difference between blue or green. Like they can't tell if this gun's blue or green. Do you know that?
No.
All right. Well, it's like the same thing in America. We don't see the difference between black and criminal. You know. All right, good laughs. All right, I'm Muslim and I'm holding a blue gun. I'm fucked. It's on camera. But you know, whenever you say Muslim in this country, what do people think? Be honest. Just be honest. Thumbs up? Oh, guns, yeah, they think this. Yeah, and you know what? It makes sense. You know, because of the TV and the news and stuff. And you know what? I did almost join ISIS. Yeah. Oh, it's tempting.
What happened? They kicked you out?
No, they, let me just tell you what happened. I walked into it was a blue building, actually. This guy came up to me, he had an ISIS name tag. He's like, hey buddy, do you hate their life? I said, yes. Yes, I do. He's like, do you want to die? I said, yes. How did you know? And then he pulled out a card. They have cards. He's like, when can you start working for Best Buy, Geek Squad? His name was just ISIS. It's a common name. Hey, I want to try this other bit. It's about racism. All right, it's a character. It's a racist guy, but he doesn't know that he's actually very not racist. He's one of the most not racist people that ever exist. But he has racist feelings. All right, so give me a minority.
Caribbeans.
Caribbeans, dude? Caribbeans?
Yeah, just, you know, super specific, so, you know.
Nah, all right. Yeah,
have to
thank
put some
you for
thought
that
into
one.
it.
I wrote for that. Fuck, dude. Caribbeans. I'll tell you, these Caribbeans coming into our country and taking all our boating jobs. It's disgusting. But it's not right the way we pay them and don't treat them the right way. We need to do something about that. Don't get me started on the blacks. Don't get me started. I don't like them, but I think affirmative action is a good thing. I think it helps a lot of people. I think it's a good thing. It's not right the way that we target these people. They're not good, but it's not right. Give me another minority. All right, fuck this bit. Let's do another bit. It was my birthday recently, you guys. I just turned 29, and I really didn't want to make it this far, but I'm here. It sucks. And I've realized the older you get, you guys are basically going to turn into your father. Like, this guy's dad had face tattoos, and
No,
and I-
guaranteed, man. Everybody at Disney's got them.
It's
But you-
genetic.
Huh?
It's genetic.
It is? This guy came out with face tattoos?
It's like camouflage pattern.
Oh, that's nice. No, but you basically turn into your parents. Do you know that? It's kind of your destiny to be you're gonna be your dad or your mom or whatever. You're gonna be your dad, dude. I just started beating my mother. It's fucking nuts, man. Like father, like son. It's just. My dad used to do a lot of cocaine. I don't do cocaine. You do a lot of cocaine? Oh, it's okay if you do. No, it's fine. I don't do cocaine. I just suck dick for fun. Boy, that goat. I'll tell you, that closer. I used to do like half a bucket of lube, but we've gotten all the way up to 1 bucket. I've been with that goat for about 10 years now. I know every in and out of that goddamn butthole. That's a good butthole, I'll tell you that much.
2 inches to the left, what's on it?
What's in it?
Yeah.
I got an old action figure I left in there about 3 years ago. Hey, you guys leaving? Don't leave. All right, good. You're gonna have a cigarette? How many cigarettes do you smoke about a day?
Be like 3 to 10.
3 to 10?
Yeah.
What a fucking coward. You don't smoke enough. You want to quit?
I'm supposed to be quitting today, but then I.
Look, either quit or smoke a pack. Or just fucking stop being a fucking bitch, dude. Either don't smoke or smoke a whole pack.
Let's go smoke, dude.
Go have a cigarette or quit. Or quit. You could quit right now. You could quit right
He's
now.
got a
I
gun,
already
dude. He's
paid for
married.
it.
Okay. You paid for it? That's fine. I'll eat your cigarettes. No, I won't. You could quit right now,
Are you
though.
sure? Are you hungry? Got extras.
I don't eat tobacco. I just... Think about it. You could stop right now.
I could,
Will you do it?
but I'm addicted.
I know. I know. It is really addictive. Drugs are addictive. They ruin everything. They really do.
It's something to do with it, Tyler.
It is. It is. Life is almost meaningless, isn't it? Might be.
circles, they think that.
Yeah, it might be, dude. I've tried to find meaning. I went out, hiked the Appalachian Trail to find my identity. I did the whole thing. I went out there and I was out in the woods for 5 months. And you know what? I did find myself, dude. I'm a guy with Lyme disease. Hey, are you vaping? This guy's vaping? Come on, man. He smokes cigarettes. That stuff's dangerous. Nobody knows how dangerous that stuff is. Do you know that? It hasn't been around long enough. And if you're gonna vape, smoke meth. You gotta smoke meth. You guys have a good night.
Support your local business, man. That was made by a tooth.
You listening over there? All right. Let's try some other jokes. Are you ready? All right. So when I hiked the Appalachian Trail, I met many people out there. It's a very social thing. I went out there to be alone, but I ended up meeting fucking people every day. It was the worst. And I met this guy in Virginia. He pulls up. I notice it says Richard Pryor. It says Pryor in his license plate, and he introduced himself as Richard. I was like, "Are you a white Richard Pryor?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Well, I'm a Bosnian Elvis. Take me to your meth town." So we're going to his meth town, and he gets really mad. It's a meth town. There's tons of meth towns out there. It's a huge problem. Not so much of a problem in this area. Good job. Is it? Damn.
Farther north, up north.
Fucking all over America, meth. They're doing meth in Silicon Valley. I don't think they are.
It's pickled or something hipstery like that.
Hipster meth.
Yeah.
We have a vegan meth.
Locally sourced. And
Locally sourced. We get it out of Gary's asshole, and we smoke it. He's a vegan. Well, anyway, he gets really mad, this guy. And I'm like, "What's wrong, Richard Pryor?" He's like, "They're starting to mix, and I don't like it." Turns out he's fucking racist. So I'm in his car. He's a racist. His name is Richard Pryor. What the fuck do I do? You know, I'm not going to argue with the guy. So that's kind of what I learned for real. This actually works. If you encounter a racist, don't argue with him. Don't get mad, because they sort of win. They want to have an effect on you. What you do is, you get super racist. You see where they're at? And then you go up here. You gotta go up there. You gotta get real racist. I said, "Pull over right now, Richard Pryor." He's like, "What is it?" I was like, "Let's go lynch him." He's like, "Oh my God." I was like, "Nobody's been mixing, right? Right? Right?" And he looked at me and I looked at him, and long story short, that's how I got a blowjob from old Richard Pryor himself. It's actually my husband now. He's in the van resting his asshole.
You're cheating on the goat?
I don't know. The goat thing, that's a strictly fucking business relationship. I fuck that goat every night, but that's not a sexual thing at all. I mean, this is my closing bit.
You gotta carry around a plush goat with you, like seriously.
Dude, I don't know if I can get to that point.
Get to that.
That's kind of nuts, don't you think?
You squeeze it and it just goes.
Oh, I forgot to do this other bit. It's the thing about language. Do you know there's some languages that don't have a future tense? Do you know that? There's like a... there's one language, it's a South American language. It doesn't... There's nobody... No native speakers exist. So they're kind of like right about not having a future tense. Like, they're not even here. But wouldn't that be interesting to not have those ideas in your head? To not have certain ideas in your head? How do you think your life would be, dude?
To not know future.
Imagine if you didn't know about politics, or if you didn't know about, I don't know, what else is in there? I haven't been watching the news. There's some bombing, I'm sure, that happened. I'm sure somebody got shot, right?
Yeah.
Right.
It's
Imagine
America.
if you didn't know about that, though. If that didn't even happen.
Oh God.
Wouldn't that be something?
That'd be chill.
Chill.
Yeah.
It's the first word I get rid of. Chill. Chill. That would be chill, though.
It'd be lit though.
It would be lit. Be hella lit. There's a bookstore here that got me on a sign. It said, fine used literature, used fine literature. And then I was thinking, man, it'd be kind of cool if we started talking about women like that. Like, that's a fine piece of literature right there. Fuck that literature right in the butt. Imagine like two dudes, like in Harlem. They're sitting down on the steps, and then this hot-ass chick walks by, but she's carrying War and Peace by Tolstoy. It's like, oh, that's a fine piece of literature right there, baby. It's like, excuse me? We're talking about the book. Okay, that's not that funny. Man, I'm so tired. I don't sleep much. I live in a minivan. I don't sleep much. It's nuts. You know what's crazy? Women will still fuck you if you live in a minivan. Women need to make better choices. You can't be fucking guys who live in a minivan. If you're not getting laid, dude, it's your fault.
I know.
All right. Good. I'm not getting laid either, but there's a reason. It's just us boys in here.
It's your fault.
It is. Well, it's my fault, but it's also my choice. I turned pussy down, dude. You know why?
Because you have a goat and a man in your car.
This son of a bitch. That's a good point. But also, I'm sick of the way they've been treating us, dude. We're getting bullied by women, dude. Been getting bullied by them. It's at the point now where it's like, all we can do to get our rights back, we've got to hold out. We've got to start saying no to pussy. Will you boys join me? Will we start the movement in this comic book shop? Video game shop? Will we start it here? Will you start saying no to pussy? Can you do that for me?
For you, yeah.
Thanks, bro.
I'm gonna have to start after tomorrow.
You gonna get laid
I'm
tonight?
gonna see my girlfriend tomorrow.
Don't fuck her, dude. Don't fuck your girlfriend tonight, dude. Just think about this.
No, that's nice. Tomorrow.
Well, how about this? Say no. Her mind's gonna be blown. This is like a whole. She's not gonna run from you. She's gonna run to you. Say no to her. Be like, you know what, honey? I just want to cuddle tonight. I just want to cuddle tonight. I'm tired. My head hurts. Say no, dude. Our semen is worth nothing, dude. Look at this guy. Your semen should be worth something, dude.
You can donate it to a bank.
Yeah, you could,
It's
but
worth something.
I'm talking about the real shit. I'm talking about fucking male to female relations. And I think there's another way to look at it. In history, this is like an idea about how ideas progress. There's a thesis, antithesis, that's where we're at today, and then there's a synthesis. So the thesis was that women are less than men. Men are stronger. And this is where we're at today. It's a natural progression. Women are better. Women are stronger. I think we're all going to come together one day and be trannies.
God.
Sounds like fun time.
That does sound fun, dude.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy is ahead of his time.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy knew what was up, dude. I've driven by Santa Monica Boulevard. Every time I drove by... Every time I drive on Santa Monica Boulevard, I just think Eddie Murphy, greatest comedian alive.
Maybe that's what's missing from your act. You just gotta get caught with a trainee prostitute.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe you're right, dude. Maybe you're right. I have fucked, I think, 2 trans women, you know. You know what? And I think it's okay if you do that, but you have to tell the person. You have to tell them that you're fucking the inside of a penis. You have to tell them that. Otherwise, I find out. You know how I found out?
You split the casing.
No, it was the greatest vagina I've ever felt in my fucking life, dude. It was amazing. That's the fucked up thing about it. It was the best. I'm telling you, the best vagina is the inside of a penis. It's true. The best. It's like fucking amazing. I went on it was like the magic school bus of pussies, dude. I learned things. But I'm still upset. Can't lie to somebody about that. This is how I knew something was up. Well, you know, the broad shoulders and the big old hands, and but when she was saying bro and man a lot, like, hey, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? God damn it. Is that right to lie to somebody about fucking inside of a penis?
No.
No, it's not right.
No.
No. You can fucking do whatever you want to your own body, but don't make me fuck it. The fuck? Still the greatest pussy ever, though. I'm not gonna lie. Have you guys ever read the Bible?
Maybe. Nah, yes.
Yeah, you have? All right. I'm almost done with it. I'm on Acts. It's the part where Jesus is dead already. He's gone. They got rid of him. He was too good. Like, fuck this guy. He's too good. Get him out of here. And it's interesting. But it's written, it's so repetitive, the Bible. It's like reading the same story like about fucking 70 times. You could turn that into a pamphlet. You really could. Have you read some of it?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah.
Read the whole thing?
No.
It's all right. No, it's all right.
What?
Yeah, it's fine. I think it's beautiful though that we should love our enemies. No, well, first you should love yourself. That's the real enemy, and also your mother-in-law. She's a fucking bitch, isn't she? Huh? Do you have a mother-in-law? Yeah, well, she fucking sucks anyway. Good for you, man. I almost married a lady. She wanted to have a polyamorous relationship. And I was like, all right, I'll fuck other chicks for you. That makes you happy? I'll do that for you. She's like, oh, no. We don't fuck other people. We're just going to love other people. I said, you're a fucking monster. What is wrong with you? Love other people? Just fuck them. Is it one enough? How many hearts do you need to fuck up? Many. Do you know the average sexual partners women have in a lifetime? Or men have? Do you know how many?
7.
It's close. I think it's between 7 and 9. Some say 9, some say 7. Now, do you know how many average, how many sexual partners women have in a lifetime?
All of them.
They don't count, dude. They don't count. It's supposed to be 4. Do you think that's true?
No.
Do you think that's true?
No.
4? Get out of here, dude. The average, we don't want to know. I think that's the real truth. I think 4 is like, they're just being nice to us and we appreciate it.
Or they're doubling up, 2 per.
2 per, they don't count? What?
Yeah, 2 per, just one
4, 6.
and,
Oh, the 4
Yeah.
is like 70?
Or it could be 3 per, because women can do it with 3 dudes at one go.
They can, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I'd like to fuck 1.5 women. You know what I mean?
How the fuck does that work?
Like a little person.
Yeah.
That's
They're
a-
not people, Juan.
They're half a person. Do you know when they vote? When little people vote? It's like slavery voting, dude. They
Is
what are they?
a
2/7 of a person, I think.
is a black
fucked up
midget
joke.
a fourth of a person?
Okay, sir, 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 sir. God, I'm so tired. I had a crazy dream. I had a nightmare last night. Let me tell you what it was. It was really fucked up. I was laying down on the ground, like here, but it was the ground. And then my wife, my beautiful wife, had a beautiful wife in this dream, and she was sitting right next to me. I had a daughter, dude. It's an infant daughter, running around. Like I was looking up, I could see my wife, I could see my daughter, and she was running around my head, my daughter, and she was like laughing, and then she like, kids like they kind of like bend down, and she like kind of kissed me on the cheek, and I woke up in horror. I was sweating. Like that's horrible dream. I think that's not funny though. Do you think it's funny? It's like being horrified by having a family.
Commitment.
Commitment issues? Oh yeah, let's just examine me. No, I mean the real version of that dream is that was one of the best dreams I've ever had in my life. It was lovely. That made me so happy. I
And
had
then they
another
all-
dream. You want to hear
they
a
all turned
fucked up
into
dream I
Jerry.
had last night? Very not funny. This might make you sad. You ready? I was between a border somewhere. It was a military border, and they took my ID away, and I was like stuck. And they were like, "We have to take a lot of your blood to find out who you are." I was like, "What? Fuck that!" So I was getting all mad, and then I was back in the in-between area, and I saw these soldiers laying down, and it looked like, you know, above ground graves. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh my God, they're dead," but they were just in sleeping bags. They looked like graves. They were moving around, and I got real close, and they were all jerking off. They're jerking off. Isn't that a fucked up dream? What does that mean? I dreamt that. Not the jerking off part, but what the hell could that mean?
Maybe it has to do with your tranny obsession or goats.
I don't have a tranny obsession. It's an appreciation. I appreciate that stuff. Also, I like fucking feet.
Oh,
You into that?
yeah, kind of.
Yeah? You are?
Yeah.
How did you find out? Cousin?
Yeah.
Your cousin? Wait, you want to say that again? What? Your cousin? What the fuck, dude? Did you say your cousin?
Maybe.
You fucked your cousin's feet?
Maybe.
Wow! What? All right.
You just got rid of my
Oh wow! I've never fucked my cousin's feet.
Oh, whose feet have you fucked?
I mean,
Well, the first one was I used to go to parlors like that, and I would feel really bad about it because of the whole slavery aspect of it. And so what I would do is I'd feel so bad that I would just massage them, and then a few times I would just do that and leave, and I'd be like, all right, I guess I didn't do anything too fucked up. And then one time I was doing that. It was late at night. It was like right before they were closing. And this lady was tense. She was tired, and I was massaging her whole body. And then I was like, I'll massage her feet. Why not? And then she was laying on her stomach, and she had her feet up, and I accidentally started fucking them. It was an accident. The best accident I've ever had. It's fantastic. How'd you fuck your cousin's feet?
We'll talk about that next time.
All right, my God. That's hilarious. I don't judge you. I don't give a fuck, dude.
cut.
I don't give a fuck.
Commercials.
Commercial.
That's a commercial. Wow, that's fantastic. I bet that was good.
Kinda.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, degenerate. But
Yeah, I don't call it degenerate. In the Bible, everybody fucks their cousin.
Yeah, but I fucked feet.
I guess.
Oh, yeah. It's just so funny.
If Jesus did it, I guess it's okay. You
Oh, Jesus fucked everybody's feet. He had a serious foot fetish.
Alright, I'm good.
Yeah. He fucked all the homeless people's feet.
Funny enough, there is a bit where he does wash feet.
Oh yeah, he washes. You know, there's an unabridged version of the Bible where he does fuck the feet. You just gotta look up. It's on the dark web. The real Bible. All right. The reason I'm in your town is because tomorrow I have a show at a very prestigious venue. It's kind of a coveted venue. It's pretty serious. It's a homeless shelter here. I'm looking forward to it. You have no idea how much I'm actually very much looking forward to it. And because I've been interacting with homeless people, and I've learned so many things from homeless people. Dude, if you ever get a chance, just talk to them, listen to them. Not a lot of people talk to them, so if you just sit there and listen, they'll tell you all sorts of crazy shit. Like I learned what love was from a homeless guy in a laundromat. He was like, "Do you love your wife?" I said, "No." I was like, "What?" I'm like, "I don't know. How do I know I'm in love?" And he said, "It's when you care." And I was like, "Wow, that's so simple." I started thinking, I was like, "Are you Jesus?" And he put his hand on my shoulder. He's like, "Son, I have to go steal this bike." So come back. You didn't answer me. Another guy in McDonald's. He blew my mind. I know what anxiety is now. I thought anxiety was like this disease. That's the way it's portrayed. And I was like, I have a lot of anxiety. He's like, oh, maybe that's just your conscience trying to tell you to be a better person. I was like, what the fuck? What? And he's like, son, I have to go steal this bike. So if a homeless guy ever tells you he's going to steal a bike, that's probably a prophet of some sort. It's one of the signs. Other things we could joke about. See that fast draw? See that?
It's all the Detroit.
I'd fucking get it. I'd kill a geriatric in a fucking.
Yeah, pretty good.
Ugh. Let's see. You have any questions?
Nah. I'm still
Why not?
wondering where the goat is.
Oh, the goat's getting ready.
Oh,
I have a sort of sixth sense. Don't you worry. That goat's gonna come in here and things gonna get fucked up. Do you guys mind if lube gets? It kind of gets within 5 feet.
No, that's good of it. I
You don't
being
mind?
covered. No, it's fine. Is it bacon flavored or no?
Oh no, it's the old Astroglide. Goat likes that. Astroglide, the lube. They should make other things Astroglide, like Pop-Tarts. Astroglide
Sounds fucking
Pop-Tarts.
good.
Doesn't that sound delicious,
It's
doesn't it?
fucking delicious.
Yeah. Strawberry Astroglide Pop-Tart. That would be good. I'm trying to think of other stuff I've been... You know, sleep deprivation's like another way to get fucked up. What's the longest you've been awake?
A day or two.
Oh, that's kind of different, you know, a day or two. How many hours do you think?
Not too sure.
Stayed awake for a week once.
A whole week?
Yeah.
Fuck.
He's doing meth.
No, not meth. I'm schizophrenic.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Do you do drugs, though?
Nah.
You don't?
In like middle school, I smoked weed, but that was about it.
Do you know weed can,
Yeah, I know. Now I know.
Yeah, I think weed fucks up a lot of people.
Yeah.
I don't think it's as harmless as people think.
Maybe.
I'll give you an example. Would you like one?
Sure.
I used to go to Skid Row, and like I would try to help out and do whatever the hell I would, you know, whatever. Do you know the drug that everybody does? It's not meth. It's not heroin. The drug that everybody does on Skid Row. What do you think it is?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
No, they smoke weed, dude. Coffee? They smoke weed. Every single one of them. And some of them, that's all they do. A good portion. I don't think it's as harmless as people. I don't think it's as I think it's kind of harmful, to be honest with you. You know.
I mean,
There's no I mean. This is true.
there's a genetic factor.
I don't think it's true.
I
mean,
didn't-
there is a genetic factor to that,
I-
but
I didn't like smoke super consistently. You know, every now and then it'd be cool.
fuck that. It's never cool. It fucks your natural chemistry up. Fucks it up. That's a real chemical imbalance. When you do drugs, if you like when you hear people say, "Oh, I'm depressed. I have a chemical imbalance." No, they don't, dude. They're just literally boring themselves to death. They're so bored, their brain is trying to kill them. Do you believe that? Do you know that's like a... I know, it's hard to kind of... But do you know that's a commercial? No, it is. It's a commercial. There's no chemical imbalance to it. It's very rare. Very rare. If you got it, you're special. You should be proud of it. We've covered that. The homelessness. How do you think the show's going to go tomorrow? Is that for me?
Maybe.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I think it is going to go well.
Homeless people love things that they can't have usually.
We all love things we can't have. No, homeless people, you know what they like? Just to be acknowledged.
And
Mhm.
booze.
And booze and drugs, yeah. But imagine being homeless and not on drugs.
And asking for change, too.
Yeah, they love asking for change. They practice in the mirror. Can I have some change? No, you gotta change the intonation. Can I have some change?
You ever think about how, like, when you're a kid, it's okay to ask for change?
Yeah. Do you know what I just did? I was trying to do stand up at Taco Bell, and they actually asked the GM of like this area. I was like, "You're really gonna do that? Just say no." They like called him up. But there was one guy. He was like giving his friends money. They were like, "Oh, let me just owe you $20." I was like, let me have some money. He gave me $2. It's fucking just ask, I guess. I gave him some stickers afterwards. And I punched him in the face. Man, that's a. I guess that's it. I can do it. If you give me a question, I'll make it funny. If you do anything.
I doesn't like to fuck a goat.
If I knew a dude, that would be very sad. But let me just answer. It's not as good as fucking the inside of a penis, but it's it's hard to. Honestly, those fake vaginas they got, the engineered vaginas, that was amazing. That really was the best pussy I've ever had.
When you said engineered vaginas, I thought Tesla was gonna, come up with a new design.
Tesla's got.
Vagina 2.0.
We're done with electric cars. We're done with going to space. I'm not boring under LA. We're not going to fix that problem. We've got new vaginas. Like, what? I've just given up all that. New vaginas.
The weed changed him.
Yeah, he did. He smoked weed. What an idiot. Now, I think that guy, you ever hear him talk? It's like his mouth can't keep up with his brain or something. He's a weird fellow. I don't know. Very smart, apparently.
Yeah.
But very strange.
Who was it? Is his name Joe Rogan? I think.
Never heard of him.
Nope.
Never heard of Joe Rogan. I tried to write this joke about. Nah, it's not. I said Joe Rogan was the Anthony Kiedis of comedy.
It's funny because it's such a.
Exactly.
It's hard to get.
You don't get that? Do you know Anthony Kiedis?
No.
Of the Chili Peppers?
Oh.
Well, he's not particularly good. That's the whole thing. But he's special. There's something special. Like, you ever listen to the Chili? Like, I used to hear the Chili Peppers lyrics. Like, this is fucking gibberish. No. Like, it's kind of interesting. If you actually read them, like, oh wow, they're talking about like the moon landing and all these things and stuff.
In between taking off your shirt and playing guitar and.
Hey, I love the Chili Peppers, man. That's my favorite band. So it's not. It's not really a diss. I love that band.
I like them too.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
They're not great. Nah, they're awesome.
It's
Great.
kind of like Weezer. No one says it's their favorite band, but and no one objects to the music.
I think they just kept making music, and it was. Nah, they're. I think they're great, dude. They're great. Joe's great too. He's the shit. He revolutionized fucking comedy. To be honest with you.
And getting high.
Yeah, he gets out of it. He really did do something pretty incredible. So fuck him. Alright, I'm tired. I gotta go. I'm gonna go nap, get up tomorrow. I'm so excited about that. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. If you wanna come by, it's gonna be, I'll tell you after this. It's gonna be a cool place. It used to be, the place I'm gonna do stand up tomorrow, it's a shelter now for the homeless, but it used to be a pet shop. And it's still like structured like a pet shop. When somebody told me that, because they were giving me a tour around the area, I was like, fuck, it's like they're in pet cages. Fuck, man. We shouldn't have homeless people in this country. Do you guys agree?
Yeah, let's put them down.
Let's kill them. We need to murder them. But it does feel that way sometimes. When I see a homeless person, I'm like, I want to help, or I should just put a bullet in their brain and fucking help them out. Maybe that would help.
Yeah.
No, we gotta help. We gotta help the homeless, and we should burn churches. Burn churches, synagogues, and mosques. I think that's what Jesus would want.
Yeah. He said some stuff about Iraq. If they're not on Iraq, then get out of here.
Yeah. You shouldn't. It's crazy. They shouldn't have all those images. None of those religious institutions should ever have an image of anything.
Are all the pictures of Jesus just fan art?
They are. They're shitty ass fucking anime art. They're not. You can't have that. You can't have that. You can't just be having these like gold buildings and shit. And the Jews too. The Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims. They just fucking take money. The institutions. That's not that funny.
The fan art bit is pretty good. You can
You
have
think so?
Yeah, you can.
Do you know
have
why you think it's good? Because you said it.
Aw.
No, that's why I think some things are funny. That's how it goes. You have to.
Yeah.
That's why you have to add. Yeah, kind of like do it in front of other people. All right. Thank you for letting me do this. That was very nice of you. If you're in this town, visit 8-Bit Retro Games. It's right next to the Jack Shack. And when you're done here, go get jerked off. Or don't. Go give them a massage. Fuck their feet. They love it. All right. Finish it.